Oh, hold on. Go back. Banana pudding
Hey, I'm
recipe?
John
I
Cannell,
love
and today
banana
on Prep
pudding.
Kitchen we're making a silky, delicious banana pudding. So let's get started.
Banana pudding. I haven't
First
had
off,
it
in a
in
large
so
bowl, we're
long.
going to
It's
combine
amazing.
2 cups of cold milk. I use whole for this. And 1 14-ounce container of sweetened condensed milk. This stuff is magical and it's so delicious.
I need to make banana pudding one day.
The
I've
only
never
problem
made it
is
before.
It's quite thick, as you can see. So we're gonna use a spatula to get it all out and then give it a really good whisk so it's nice and combined. This pudding can't have any lumps. Even if you're
No
always
lumps.
using the same brand of sweetened condensed milk, certain batches
What
are
do you
just
eat if you're
much
not a
thicker
fan
than
of
others
food?
for some reason. So just be careful with
Like
the whisking.
genuinely
And
curious.
You'll see at first, it's like, oof, there's big lumps and clumps in here. It'll all dissolve pretty quickly. This banana pudding needs no cooking. The oven will not be used. It's perfect for doing on a warm day or when you want a delicious dessert that needs almost no work. Perfect. The magic in this recipe comes from your instant vanilla pudding mix.
I
you're
eat
gonna
because I
use.
have to.
So
It's
grab
not
your
like sleeping.
5.1 ounce box, and we're gonna sprinkle this in as we
It's not like
whisk.
sleeping that I do, but
You
I'm
just don't
happy
want
to
any
sleep.
lumps. So the classic banana pudding has banana flavor from actual bananas. We're not gonna use extract in this. That would be gross. If you want though, you could replace the vanilla pudding with cheesecake.
I don't eat that much
any other
different
flavor
things.
you want, really. You can make this your own.
Then that means you're like,
All right,
you eat what you're comfortable
this
with.
looks nice and smooth. I don't see any lumps. We're gonna pop it into the fridge.
That
for
doesn't mean
about
you're not
5
a fan
minutes
of food,
or
though.
until it's set. And in the meantime, we'll continue on
Because you
with the
eat
recipe.
what you're familiar with. I'm
Now,
the same
in a medium
way.
bowl, we're gonna combine 2
I eat
cups of
kind of
cold,
like
heavy
the
cream.
same
And
things.
if you ever have
I do
problems
branch out a
whipping
little
cream
bit,
up,
but
it could be
on
because
like
of
a
the brand of
regular
cream
day,
you
I
use. Some
eat
of them are a little finicky.
what I know I
It could
like
also
to
be
eat.
that things are just
If I
warm,
go to like
so
a
you want
restaurant, like
everything to
a
be cold.
like a mom and pop
If you're having
family-owned
problems,
restaurant, that's like a
pop your
specific
bowl in the fridge, have the
cuisine, then I'll
beaters
try
in
it
the
out.
fridge, as
But in
well
my
as the
regular
cream, and then bring
day-to-day,
it out when you're ready to whip. We
I
also
just
want
stick with
2
what I know.
tablespoons of granulated sugar to sweeten things up,
Even if I am like
and
cooking,
2
I like cook
teaspoons
what
of
I know
beautiful
what to
vanilla
make.
extract.
I don't have to like, I
Measure
don't have
from
to
the
like
heart.
rely on a
We're gonna whip
recipe.
this up until we have beautiful, like soft, stiff peaks. An electric mixer is gonna be the easiest thing for this step. And banana pudding, you might notice, gets served in a dish that shows off the layers. This is called a trifle dish. And this is a variation of a classic English trifle, which would be layers of sponge cake that are soaked with cream and fruit in between. It's a
If I ever do like a
delicious
cooking
recipe. If
stream,
you want it on the
banana
channel,
pudding's
let me know in the
probably one of the
comments.
first things
This
I'll
is
probably
a much
try to make.
simpler version of that still has those layers and a similar like creamy, cakey combination. And the fruit in this case is just bananas. By the way, if you like my videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. There's 2 new recipes
I
every single
will.
week. And you do want to watch this very carefully because it'll go from being pure liquid to sweet butter very quickly. All right. Once
What do you
get
do in
to
your
the
first
soft
cooking
peak
stream? I
stage,
probably just stick
stop
with
and lick
desserts.
those later as a special treat.
I probably like make cookies,
And
or
we're
I'll
gonna
make a
finish this
cake.
off with a whisk by
I've
hand,
always wanted to try and
just
make
so
a
that it comes to that
cheesecake.
nice stiff stage.
Like I said, I've always
without
wanted to
getting
try to make
overcooked.
banana pudding.
Beautiful. So they're
Probably one of
stiff,
those.
They're standing upright, but they're not curdled. It's still really nice and silky. Delicious. All right, so it's been a bit over 5 minutes, and my pudding is set.
I know how to make
Just gonna
cookie
give
dough
it
from
one
scratch,
whisk,
though.
because I think that there might be a few
And
lumps
cake.
here and there. The first recorded banana pudding is from the 1800s in the New York
Like I don't
Times, but I think of
typically
this as a Southern classic.
like if I want to
And
make
you
like
have
a
choice
really
here.
good cake,
You could make this
I make
with
it from
vanilla
scratch if I got the
wafers
time.
Or with, everybody, chess cookies.
I only get like box
they're
cake or
called?
like box cookies, whatever. If like there's not a lot of time
No,
and there's like
You have
guests
2
coming over and they're
choices for
coming
this.
and they're coming over in like an
Vanilla
hour, you know.
wafers or chess cookies. That's it. Nothing else.
If I'm
is
given ample amount of
acceptable.
time, then
Alright, fold
I
this in.
definitely most
Look
prefer
at that. It looks so
making it
delicious. I
handmade
would
or
eat this
like
by the
from
spoonful.
scratch.
And I will once I add some bananas and cookies. If you wanted to save time, you could use a whipped dessert topping like Cool Whip, but I think that it'd be much better with just regular whipped cream. It's pretty easy. And you'll notice this mixture is much more slack now, but it will go back into the fridge to set up, so don't you worry. Nice and mixed, we can set that aside, grab our trifle dish, but we need to coin our bananas. They have to be cut up. So for this recipe, you'll need about 5 large bananas, but sometimes they'd run really
5, that's a
small, so
lot.
just buy a few extras. So these bananas should be on the riper side, but not like banana bread ripe. That means that they're yellow.
Banana
a few
bread.
spots.
I was gonna try to make
We're gonna
banana
cut
bread
these into
too.
about 1/2-inch thick coins, maybe a little bit thinner.
I love banana bread.
So for me, I love the way this
I think I
tastes.
just like anything
However,
banana related.
I also love the presentation. It's one of these desserts that's no bake, comes together in just a few minutes. This video is basically real time. And it is so pretty when it's in this trifle dish.
Ah.
If you don't have a trifle dish, you could serve it in a punch bowl or even just a regular glass bowl from the kitchen and it'll still look pretty. One of the problems you could have with this is your bananas oxidizing and changing color. The
Is
secret
banana
to
my
not
favorite
do the
fruit?
prep
Melon
ahead.
or cantaloupe's
Slice
my
them
favorite.
just before assembly.
But I do
If it's
really like
a
bananas.
concern, you can brush them with lemon or pineapple juice.
If I need to eat like a fruit, then
Nil away from
if I don't have
banana,
a
be whole
cantaloupe, then
15-ounce
I'll have a
box.
banana.
Your trifle dish could be any size really.
If I don't have a banana or
One of the
cantaloupe, I go
cookies
for
on
a
the first
strawberry.
layer, just to form a layer at the bottom. Now we're gonna add about 1/4 of the pudding mixture right over the cookies and smooth it out. It does not have to be perfect. You can totally eyeball how much cream you're adding. I will say to try and keep the side of your trifle dish clean, so don't get any smears on it. Now we're gonna add another layer of cookies. This is a really fun dessert for kids to help with, as long as they have clean hands.
I haven't had Nilla
Now
cookies
you're
in
gonna
so
add a
long
layer
either.
of unbroken cookies.
Oh
up
my
the
God.
side. It's like making a little cookie
My
basket.
diet's taking me off of all
Now,
the things
on
I
top of your
love.
cookies, we're gonna add a layer of bananas. So just plop those on. Doesn't have to be perfectly flat or anything, so don't worry about it looking perfect. It's all gonna be hidden except for what's on the side. And once you have your layer, we're gonna add another 1/4 of the pudding mixture on top. Oh, I forgot to mention, if you don't have a trifle dish, another option that's really pretty is just using little individual glasses. So any kind of like a tumbler will work for this, and you can make little mini versions that are single serve. Really cute and easy. And by the way, I'm taking a look for all the broken cookies, so those can go in the middle. And on this layer, I'm gonna have banana coins on the side. We're gonna add another 1/4 of our mixture on top.
It's such a pretty
More
looking
cookies on the
dessert.
side. You can see our trifle dish is almost full. Some more
I
bananas.
really like banana pudding. Banana pudding might actually probably
Add
be
the
my
remaining pudding mixture.
one of my top 5
Smooth it
favorite
out.
desserts, honestly.
This can go into the fridge for 3 hours to set, and we'll be back with the magic of editing. My banana pudding has been chilling.
If not
It's nice
top
and set
5,
up, so
definitely
we're gonna
top
add
10.
1 cup of
One of my
cold,
favorites.
heavy cream to a large bowl, along with a tablespoon of sugar and a teaspoon of vanilla. This is gonna be the topping that finishes off our beautiful banana pudding.
Oh snap!
Mix this up on
the
medium speed
background
until you
music
have
on the whole
beautiful,
time? Sorry.
silky, soft peaks. You can go on high too. It's always a good idea.
forgot
to
I wasn't
start
on my
slower
reaction
with
one.
whipped cream, and then you go to high. Okay.
I hope it wasn't too distracting or too
This
loud.
delicious whipped cream gets piled on top. Work it a bit towards the edge, if you'd like. And the finishing touch is really just a crumbling of some more cookies. And we're gonna sprinkle that on top. You can assemble this the day you serve it, or it keeps in the fridge for up to 2 to 3 days. The texture will soften up as those cookies absorb moisture, but to me that just makes it more delicious. Serve in
Yeah, it's the
individual
best when
cups or
it's-
bowls,
when
and
it's
just like
softened.
that, your banana pudding is ready to enjoy. It is just
Banana
so good,
recipe.
especially on a warm day. I don't know how you can beat bananas, vanilla pudding, whipped cream, and these cookies. Oh. I hope you get a chance to try this classic.
I can't
delicious
believe I just
recipe. And
discovered
if you
this
like my
channel. I
videos,
need to watch
hit that
more of his
subscribe button And check
videos.
out my banana playlist.
I need to watch more of his videos. I can't believe I just discovered this channel.